What's up, badass? This is Dwight, and welcome to How to Be a Badass Teenager. Today, I'm very excited about this topic that I'm going to discuss with you, which is basically the one mindset that really distinguishes people who grow wealth in their life, whether it's monetary or in other parts of their lives, but we'll stick to the monetary part, or those who are just scrape by all their lives, okay? And the people who are wealthy, they understand the difference between two things. One's called a liability, and one's called an asset. And let me give you an example of both. A liability is anything that, the moment that you purchase it, its value drops. The best example I can give you is a car. The moment that you buy a car, whether new or used, and you drive it off the lot, if you wanted to sell it to somebody else that exact same day, you would have to sell them for the price that was lower than what you originally paid it for. Just how it works. Same thing with most electronics and other types of things like sporting goods, stuff like that, okay? Unless, of course, factory sealing, all that kind of stuff. But a car is really the best example because all of a sudden, the moment that it drives off that lot, it is used, even if it's 2 minutes old, okay? So, that's a liability. An asset, on the other hand, is something that you purchase that keeps its value or increases over time. A great example of this is a house or property. Many people buy a house because they know that eventually they might be able to sell it back to the market for a higher price depending on if they've made some home improvements or the location or whatever it is. And if you want to be the person who grows value over their life with their purchases, start putting your energy into assets, okay? If you want to be the kind of person who is just scraping by and doesn't collect wealth, then stick to your liabilities, okay? But I'm telling you, the more that you put your money into assets, and it's not just property, like an asset could be your education, it could be a business, it could be relationships. All those things can gain value over time, whereas liability just loses value right away. I often think of liability like junk food in the wealth, in the money sense. So anyway, that's the difference between a liability and an asset. And if you have any questions, let me know, and I'll talk to you later, badass.